And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is not versus Arsenal.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Van Basten. Arsenal have given us away. Henry. Van Basten has it. Zinedine Zidane. Van Basten. Perfect challenge. Scott McTominay. Guendouzi. Van Basten. Now in a more than decent position. He can't hold on to it. And a time for calm on the ball. Van Basten. Cruyff. Now Zidane. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Cruyff. Not the pass he had in mind. David Ginola. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Cruyff. And he did well to cut it out. Well, no stopping him. And can he put them in front?
Nice.
I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Ginola. Van Basten. Ferdinand. Zinedine Zidane. And Mateus has it. Oh, big chance. Oh,
Nice.
Incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Oh, disappointing clearance. And a bit short with the clearance. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Matteo Guendouzi. And now Henry. Van Basten. It might be. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. On they go again, and Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. Thierry Henry. It's with McTominay. Now Cruyff. Ginola. Just wanted to get it out of there. Real chance.
Wait. Nice.
And out comes the keeper to tremendous effect. Cruyff. Now with Ginola. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Thierry Henry. Matteo Guendouzi. Great opportunity. And hunting for his second goal tonight, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
And a substitution in the offing. Well, behind for another corner.
Hero.
No nonsense clearance. He has teammates around him. A really good stop at a critical stage.
Well, had that gone in, there was no way back. Not much time left now, though.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Danger averted for now. Marquez.
Nice.
Good tackle. Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop, and then the reaction.
Marquez. Van Basten has it.
Salah passing dia.
It is to be a throw-in. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Gas lagi. Balikin cup lah, anjing lah. Jam 1 tongkrong.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is not taking on Real Madrid.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Might be able to produce from this position. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Guendouzi. Scott McTominay. Ginola. Oh, good hands there from the keeper. Fernando Torres. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Ginola. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Easy meet for Schmeichel. Beckham. David Beckham. Gareth Bale. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore.
Hey. Nice, Davis.
Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner.
Hey. Wait.
Torres. Can they forge ahead? And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Stam. It's with Hierro. Steven Gerrard. Gareth Bale.
Nice, Hierro.
Ginola. Cruyff. Van Basten. High pressing and good high pressing. Bale.
Nice there.
Van Basten. Oh, in with a chance. A goal. Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level. So a level contest. 1-1. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here.
Nice.
Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Carvajal. Now Cruyff. And Real come away with it.
Nice.
Van Basten. And in with a real chance. Well, what a stop that was.
1, 2, 3. Cruyff.
Fernando Torres. And a good tackle. Not smooth in possession. Stam. It's with McTominay.
Cok.
The clearance wasn't decisive. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. David Beckham. And the ball with Gerrard.
Hero.
Bale. Might take the
Nice.
lead.
Alamak
Brilliant,
yan.
crisp and clean tackle. Can they survive?
Pait.
And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Substitution for Real Madrid. Cleared away by Stam. Successfully cut out.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Still pushing for what could be a winner. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And just 5 minutes remaining.
Hero. Kelas.
Alphonso Davies.
Vola.
On a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. But play is halted this time. Free kick. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Now, Cruyff.
Aduh, goblok.
Gifting away possession. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take.
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Gede, Superman.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is not facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
In with a chance.
Biar. Ay, weh, silakan tuh anjing.
Really clever pressing. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. Let's take the lead here. Oh, magnificent reaction. And Gerrard succeeding in getting it away. Cruyff.
Nice.
And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Henry, real chance. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Hero.
Salah. Appear to be in two minds. Oh, what an opportunity.
Buset.
After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick.
Biar.
And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Gullit. Good-looking sequence.
Nice.
But quick thinking defensively.
Wasit. Anjing jatuh, Cok.
Gullit. And support available. Gerrard. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Steven Gerrard. Cruyff. On to Salah.
Aduh.
Can they nudge in front? Oh, it comes
nice.
to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Fernando
Ew.
Hierro. Carvajal. And now Henry. Van Basten.
Ah, ke
And a
atas
free
tadi,
kick
Cok.
awarded by the referee.
Wah, anjing tahu dia, Cok.
David Ginola. Here's Carvajal. Ronaldo.
Nice.
Barcelona have given us away. Cruyff.
Ah,
Showing
anjing.
excellent judgment to intercept.
Ngikut masih.
Salah.
Oh. Hei,
Ronaldo.
hei.
Ronaldo. Can he put them in front?
Masih ngikut,
And
Cok.
a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front. And taking it away. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And he's through here. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Dur.
Well, not away properly.
Dur.
And he
Ah,
clears the
bego.
danger.
Kenal.
Mo Salah.
Bego.
Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left, and just one goal between the
0-0.
sides. Went in strongly, decisively.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They
Oh, big chance!
Apa?
Barcelona free kick.
Anjing.
It'll be here.
Wasit anjing, wasit anjing.
Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet.
Ah.
We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Can he finish them off?
Maju dong.
And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they
Bulan
only lost by
hoki,
1
di
goal,
bulan hoki.
but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Aduh, jauh banget anjir. 1-2.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Emmanuel Petit. Well, moving the ball impressively here.
Weh, ngikut
Van
ini.
Basten. Is it going to end up being productive for them? But really sticking to their task defensively.
Mati kau.
He's in with a chance. In
Yeah.
position. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Cora. Petit. Ronaldo on the ball. And Basten.
Hey,
Williams. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And intercepts again.
dikepung gini coy kita.
Williams.
Mana sih boy, muter-muter boy.
Cora. Here's Neuer. Lucia.
Ini terserah lu dah, udah menang anjing.
Charlton. And he has options available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, getting very close to the half-time interval, and it's a narrow... Oh, he's through here! And a free kick awarded by the referee.
Kartu lah, merah anjing tarik.
Well, no booking comes from it, but he's going to have to tread carefully here.
Well, I think that's great refereeing. He doesn't want to be throwing cards about willy-nilly.
Really vital interception here. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Van Basten.
Anjing.
Charlton.
Hai.
Clear deflection off the defender there. That is that for the first half here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half.
Hey.
Alphonso Davies. Guendouzi. Van Basten. Now, who can he play it to? Crave.
Hey.
Van Basten.
Basten.
And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Ronaldo. Van Basten has it. Nicely timed tackle.
Masih.
Could be.
Duar.
And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now.
Muter nggak jelas.
Jurgen Kohler. It's with Petit. Charlton. Van Basten. Ronaldo on the ball.
Nice.
Very quick thinking there.
Wih.
Losing possession a bit easily. Not the best challenge. Free kick. Guendouzi.
Masuk. Santai.
15 minutes left for play.
Bego.
And he read it superbly. Oh, no stopping him. Alphonso Davies. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Van Basten. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time.
Hero.
Charlton. Van Basten.
Hey,
Van Basten. And there it is. A goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Capek passing doang, asu.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is not, and they take on Palmeiras.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Fernando Hierro. David Ginola. And Basten. And with that, the attempt fizzles out. Alphonso Davies. Scott McTominay. Now Cruyff. And no luck keeping possession. Fernando Torres. Torres now. Emmanuel Petit. Fernando Hierro. Now Cruyff. Ginola. Untidy in possession. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Could go ahead. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. And putting pay to the danger. And he has options available. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Thierry Henry. Van Basten. Carlos Alberto. Scott McTominay. Well, he took care of it defensively. Schmeichel. Carlos Alberto. Torres now. Johan Cruyff. They're relying very much on their passing game in a bid. Must take the lead here. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Torres. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal to really bolster things for them. Two in front.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Van Basten. Ginola. Guendouzi. Alphonso Davies. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And the pass, a good one. Cruyff. Oh, surely. Still alive.
Nice. Yeah. Remontada.
Well, no way through in the end. And a timely intervention. Very alertly winning back possession. Zinedine Zidane.
Nice, Hierro.
Van Basten. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Here it is now, a substitution. Fernando Hierro. And it's with Marco Van Basten. Ginola. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. He's in behind. Opportunity still there. Can they put it away? It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Tackle was spot on by Company. Fernando Torres. Van Basten. In with a chance. And there it is. All in the melting pot now. And what a finale we could have in store for us. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Seribu anjing tuh. Aduh, seribu. Apa sih ketuk di bawah? Di atas.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is not, and they face Al Hilal.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward, and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Bobby Charlton.
Charlton.
Johan Cruyff. Plenty of support here.
Aduh, puter kemana sih?
Ginola. Scott McTominay. And the defensive intervention there. Johan Cruyff. Charlton. Cruyff. Now Cruyff. Lucio. Van Dijk with it. Philip Lahm.
Bang.
Now Cruyff. And teammates around him. But quick thinking defensively. And Baston, and a chance for the lead. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Johan Cruyff. Cruyff. And caught by the keeper. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So making the substitution now. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us.
Bang, main muter gitu doang, Bang.
Cruyff. Excellent defending.
Woi.
Charlton. Johan Cruyff. Throw-ins given. Stam. Alphonso Davies. Now Cruyff. Van Basten. Might really be able to trouble them here. Sensational goalkeeping from David De Gea. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Cruyff. Isaac. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession.
Wait.
And the ball back with Al Hilal now. And the referee blows for a foul. Thierry Henry.
Kok ke situ sih?
Ruud Gullit. And it's with... This could level it.
Kelas.
Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Alphonso Davies. Van Basten. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. This could be it. And the ball is loose. And the attack fizzling out.
Nice, hero.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Can he finish this? And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, just look at the bend he puts on this. It's good technique and perfect placement. That's a top quality finish.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Isaac. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
% anjing. Thailand anjing. Kevin, singkat padat jelas. Kevin anjing.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason, it is not versus Inter Miami.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Henry. Craig.
Aduh, kejauhan cowok.
Said Al-Owairan. Fernando Torres.
Nice, hero. Nice.
On the ball, Rafael Leao. Torres now. Will he finish?
Hey.
Ginola. Van Basten.
Kelas, Basten.
Making progress. In with a chance. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Rafael Leao in a decent position now. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be?
Nice, aduh.
Fernando Torres.
Salah
Will it
ganti, cok.
be? Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. Scott McTominay. Here's Carvajal. It's with McTominay. Van Basten. Promising attack, this.
Duar.
And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved. And as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Stam. Hierro. Here's Carvajal. Cruyff.
Wih, wasit.
And that is going to be a free kick. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
And opting for the short free kick. Is
Duh.
this the moment? He can't hold on to it. Well, tight angle, denied by the woodwork, Stuart.
Well, he's virtually on the byline there. It nearly squeezed in, though.
Pedro Porro. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway here into the second half.
Sub.
Jaap Stam. Scott McTominay. And it's with Marco van Basten. Here's Carvajal. Fernando Hierro. Guendouzi. Van Basten has it.
Hey.
Said Al-Owairan.
Nice.
An effective challenge. Van Basten. Might be a
Duh.
chance
Wih,
here.
wasit.
Well, not the best clearance. There could be
Berarti dong.
trouble here.
Jangan
He's
sih.
already been cautioned.
Duh.
Real chance.
Asik.
Well, last line of
Duh.
defence, literally. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. Al-Owairan.
Hei, pelan banget pasnya.
Fernando Torres. Well, he keeps going. Can he get one back?
So,
In it
enak anjing.
goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No one's stopping him, apparently. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Scott McTominay. David Ginola. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And in with a real
Duh.
chance. It's gone in. Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? So the current scoreline, 4-2. Said Al-Owairan. Fernando Torres. Scott McTominay. David Ginola.
Hey.
Henry.
Nice, hero.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Torres. Torres! And there it is! All in the melting pot now. And what a finale we could have in store for us. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Ginola. It's with
Ah,
McTominay.
tolol.
Torres. Now, Cruyff. Plenty of support here. Can he take advantage?
Nice.
But into the keeper's gloves.
Duh.
The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No
And
complaints from the
Kevin.
fans here.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
11.000 doang anjing. Yalah, balikin kapsulnya anjing. 230 hilang. Aduh, apa nih Cok? Coba.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid up against Nantes.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Buset. Bakal masuk itu anjing.
Can they forge ahead?
Nice, hero.
Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Oh, nice work. And he's made headway. Surely. Great work defensively. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser?
Wih, datang.
Van Basten.
Nah. 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 Nah.
He's in here.
Dar.
It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in. Gerrard.
Wih, santai boy, mau kemana boy?
Deciding to test the keeper, but no problems really. Alphonso Davies. Stam. Johan Cruyff. David Ginola. Van Basten has it. Maicon. Cruyff. Guendouzi. Henry. Gerrard. Nedved. Attacking possibilities for Real.
Hero.
So a throw in here.
Hey.
Carvajal. Stam. Now with Ginola.
Wih, set.
And taken away by Nesta. Johan Cruyff. And it's opening up.
Hero.
Top-notch defending, but the chance still there.
Aduh.
A goal! And it's very much game on here. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Van Basten. Oh, that's a fine pass. And he has options available, but they took care of the situation defensively. Ramirez. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Van Basten.
Yeah.
Van Basten. Van Basten.
Good.
And a goal! They've increased the lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Van Basten. Pavel Nedved. Van Basten has it.
Hero.
Ginola. And it's with Marco Van Basten. Maicon. Nicely cut out. Into the final 20 minutes. Good movement, but they dealt with the threat posed. Van Basten. Son. Can't miss, surely. There it is. A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Carvajal. Scott McTominay.
Nice.
Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one.
Good.
They'll be disappointed with the way that attack ended. Pavel Nedved. Heung-min Son. Van Basten. Now Cruyff. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
CS Moonrise.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is not facing Montpellier.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Angin.
Fernando Torres. And an astute piece of defending.
Nice.
Can they forge ahead? And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Ronaldo. Torres now. Ronaldo.
Hero.
Nedved, real chance. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Henry. At times they make passing look easy. And Baston. Fernando Torres. Ronaldo on the ball.
Nice, 10.
Really good challenge, but corner conceded. And danger still. Mateus. And Blanc has it. And in the right position to read it. Able to skip past his man. Mateus. Torres. Is it going to be?
Hero boy.
Free kick awarded then by the referee. Hierro. Van Basten has it. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Thierry Henry. Untidy on the ball. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Van Basten. Are putting in quite the shift to win the ball back.
Nice.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Fernando Torres. Genuine chance. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Scott McTominay. And now Henry. You can sense the threat is there. And Baston. And this to level it. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Aduh, mana tuh?
Pavel Nedved. Torres. Oh, he's through here. Scott McTominay. Van Basten.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Masuk.
Ronaldo.
Masih hidup.
If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Well, do they have a goal in the future? And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Kalahnya jauh banget, Cok. 12.000. Enak nih PSB.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Sheffield United up against Nantes.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking.
He's in behind. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
Is it going to be? Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. Van Basten. Maldini. Zinedine Zidane. And now Henry. Zidane on the ball. Well, he's certainly not alone. Can they forge ahead? In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Hierro. Johan Cruyff. Now with Ginola. Thierry Henry. Well, a really good run. Very effective passing sequence. This could level it. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Ruud Gullit. Now with Maldini. Alphonso Davies. Zinedine Zidane. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Can they convert? Ball is loose. And in the end, no damage done. And Sheffield United regaining possession. Thierry Henry. And he has options available. Brilliant work to keep that one in play. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Time for a change then. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway.
That's it.
Thierry Henry. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Gullit. Zinedine Zidane. And now Henry. Alphonso Davies. Henry. Van Basten.
Basten.
Paolo Maldini. Carlos Alberto has it. Ginola. Zinedine Zidane. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Well, potential danger. Alphonso Davies. Terkuat. Now, who can he play it to? Ginola.
Nice.
Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And time for the change now. Alphonso Davies. Ball back with Sheffield United now. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, that's it. Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Blanc. And on to Ginola. Here's Isaac. Heung-min Son. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Terkuat. And on to Ginola. Very quick thinking there. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Simple save, really. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is, they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Aduh, Thailand.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is not up against Benfica.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Al-Owairan. Well, he's certainly not alone. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Alphonso Davies. Van Basten. Luis Diaz. Fernando Torres. And it's with Courtois. Johan Cruyff. Van Basten. Alessandro Bastoni. Luis Diaz. Van Basten. Henry. Cruyff. Alessandro Bastoni. Van Basten. Al-Owairan. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Luis Diaz. Can he put it away?
Apa
Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is.
Apa sih?
Can he make
Dar.
Mateus? Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And danger averted by Stam. Al-Owairan. Benfica have lost it. Must take the lead here. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0. And they'll feel 1-0 then. 3 minutes of added time here. Gerrard. Al-Owairan. Getting forward. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Away they go again. Second half is underway here.
Wih, dapat.
And they find a gap in the defence. Davies.
Nice.
Can he find the right pass? Gerrard. And losing possession.
Wih. Buset.
Steven Gerrard. Fernando Torres. And space to cross it. Danger averted for now.
Nice hero.
Determined defending. And Benfica with the ball once more. This attack looks highly promising. Well, no danger now. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Ginola. Nicely timed tackle. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Ginola.
Aduh, bego.
Mateus. Well, it's almost over, but not quite. The fans still with a bit of nail-biting to do, Stuart.
Well, it's been a tight game, but I think they've been the better team. They've just had that little bit more quality, certainly in attack, and of course they've been well organised.
This could be the equaliser. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Sabar guys. Bego. Jadi dapat. Cok, TH.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is not, and they take on DC United.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Yes.
Cruyff. Ginola. Van Basten.
Hey.
Can they forge ahead? Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Well, another corner following on from the last one. Van Basten. Untidy in possession. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Yaya Toure. Stam. Cruyff. Ginola. Van Basten. And now Henry. Bobby Charlton. Dalglish. Just cutting off the supply. Charlton.
Van
Basten. And it's with Marco Van Basten. An effective challenge. Bobby Charlton. Dalglish. Van Basten has it. Can he do it? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. 1-0 then. Alphonso Davies. It's with McTominay. And it's with Marco Van Basten. Very quick thinking there. Carvajal. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. And this could level it. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. And Basten might be a chance here. Henry. Must take the lead here. Cruyff. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Johan Cruyff. Lost possession. Van Basten. Dalglish. Opportunity here. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Time for a change then. Thierry Henry. Scott McTominay. Ginola. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Ginola. Determined defending. Well, did well to win the ball back. Well, possession ceded. Van Basten. This could be the equaliser.
Asu.
And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here.
Montorres.
And a substitution in the offing.
Aduh, sana banget.
And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. And he's made headway. Still a chance. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Nah, gini dong. 200. 200 dulu lah.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's St Johnstone up against Nantes.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Nice.
They're putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. This is looking threatening. He's in with a chance.
Dar.
In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Not the pass he had in mind.
Masih.
Pakai. Johan Cruyff. Van Basten.
Aduh. Coba dia dulu ya.
Bale. And a good tackle. Cruyff. It's there for him.
Dar.
In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Rodri. Now with Ginola. Very effective passing sequence.
Hey.
Bale.
Cakep Stan.
Corner given. Cleared away.
Ayo, dapat nih. Dapat dong. Ah, bego begitu.
Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Bale. Ginola.
Ouch.
On to Bale. Now with Ginola. And Basten. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Scott McTominay. Van Basten. And with that, the attack fizzles out. It's with McTominay. Ginola!
Dar.
There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway here into the second half.
Ay, salah cok. Kayak dikit maju Leo.
Cruyff. Van Basten.
Nice.
Oh, what an opportunity.
Dar.
Great movement. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Van Basten. And he has options available.
Van Basten.
Scott McTominay. David Ginola.
Buset.
Perfect tackle. Johan Cruyff.
Nice. Okay.
The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Matteo Guendouzi. Thierry Henry. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And into the last 20 minutes. Van Basten. Well, what a stop that was. And they've decided that the time is right to make a triple substitution.
Hero.
Mopping up defensively. Matteo Guendouzi. Ginola. Well, nothing comes of it.
Oh, shit.
Johan Cruyff. Could be. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Alphonso Davies. On to Guendouzi. Fernando Torres. Really good challenge. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Johan Cruyff. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
12.000 lumayan. Aduh, ini aja kaps. Aduh, ketemu di bawah mulu anjing. Lupa ke relock coy. Yuk Wahyu, kenapa kok?
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. What might we see today, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Pavel Nedved.
Good.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance.
Good. Anjing sudah pergi.
Ginola. Nicely cut out. Can he put them in front? In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Scott McTominay. Now with Ginola. Cruyff. Van Basten.
Apa ganti, Cak?
Pavel Nedved.
Lagi MM gue.
Now with Thuram.
Udah rating
Dalglish
berapa kok?
now. David Ginola. The ball with Rodri.
Dur.
Dalglish.
Dur.
Van Basten.
Mari.
Promising pass.
Anjing sih dapet, Cok.
Ginola. Henry. Well, couldn't keep it. Crave.
Buset. Foul dong. Nice.
And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation?
Dur.
Well, not
Pas
quite the
banget,
tantalising free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. Dalglish. Ginola. So here we are, moving close to half-time, and the visitors with work to do, I think it's fair to say, Stuart.
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the
Oh
attacking
iya benar.
third. If, however, they can
turun.
be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have the quality to turn this around.
Cok,
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Ginola.
Dur. Gak aneh nyambut.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this
Ini
game.
Cok, gue masih 600 nih.
Well, they've got things going again
Udah
here,
setengah lu
and I
gua,
wonder what
anjing.
kind of second half we
Ratingnya.
have in store for us.
Buset.
Henry.
Ayo, Cok. Ayo,
And the
ayo.
referee playing advantage. Well, it was one foul too many, and the referee simply had to blow for the free kick. Alphonso Davies. And it's with Marco van Basten.
Kemana?
And an astute piece of defending.
Gila hero.
Matteo Guendouzi. Henry. Giving the ball away.
Iya ya. Gue ranknya masih legend
Ginola.
3. Cuman ratingnya anjing.
Illegal play, and hence a free kick.
Ratingnya baru 600. Dur.
Cleared away by Stam. Van Basten. He's in
Nice.
behind. Can he
Good.
convert? A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
700.
Back underway. Level pegging. One
Ya,
goal
cepetnya
apiece
udah
in this
cem-cem
game.
ya. Kita kan masih jauh.
Henry. Well, made it look routine, but read it well.
Buset.
Now we're
tabur
inside the
gaming,
final
anjing.
15 minutes. Kenny Dalglish. All in with a chance.
Ah,
And a
tai.
goal!
It's
At
gini,
this
bro.
stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Asu.
It did look
hal
on for
ini.
them, but not to be. Nedved. And now Henry. Plenty of options. Henry.
Banyak, tinggal.
And still danger here. Opportunity still there. And there it
Masuk.
is. A penalty
Aduh,
given and a
wasitnya.
chance perhaps for them to finish this off. Time for a change then. Nedved. Off the post and
Tai,
back in
tetep aja
play.
rugi gua anjing.
Fernando Hierro.
Ah,
And credit due, a good intervention. Henry. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
Ganti stamina ya. Kagak keluar-keluar kok bolanya. Ini kalau ketemu yang di bawah kayak gini nih, anjing. Kejebolan ada sistem kok. Dari tadi kayak gini, Cok. Nih, di bawah lagi aja nih.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Gitu sih pastinya anjing.
Nedved. Zidane on the ball. Ginola.
Duer.
Thierry Henry. Johan Cruyff. And on to Ginola. David Ginola. Ronaldo. And a good-looking pass.
Kena.
Ginola! Oh, big chance!
Mampus.
Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Van Basten. And he's in.
Duer.
And a goal! That will do it! They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. 1-0 then. Might be a chance here.
Tuh, mampus.
Ginola. Van Basten. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Toure. Theo Hernandez. Now Casemiro. Ronaldo.
Duer.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks.
Mari.
Toure. Nedved. Ginola. High quality defending. Real chance.
Duer.
Has to be, surely. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0.
Tombol lagi. Tak ladeni.
Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So a personnel change then. Away they go again. Second half is underway here.
Masih mau tak ladeni.
Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Ginola. An important interception. Van Basten. Well, no stopping him.
Hey.
Superbly read and executed. Ronaldo.
Kiri.
30 minutes left for play. And a substitution in the offing. Zinedine Zidane. Ronaldo. Could pull one back here. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Cruyff. And in with a real chance. Can he find the net? And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Cabut aja.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Fernando Torres. And teammates around him. Ronaldo.
Aduh.
Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. It's still alive. So almost at full time, and the
Eh,
whole
Dani nggak
side
lag ya, Bang?
very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Apa tuh Liganya anjing? Wih, naik turun gini, Cok. Lupa. Anjing gak usah cancel. Kente. Pinlor. Kayak Vietnam nih.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is not, and they take on Juventus.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And Baston. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Pavel Nedved. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward.
Yes.
That's what they're doing.
Wih,
Perfect tackle. Cruyff. David Ginola. Lothar Matthäus. Matthäus. Nedved. It's there for him.
Hero.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks.
Lari kau.
And he's made headway.
Bego. Apa gue lecin dulu ya, anjing.
Nedved. Nedved.
Nice.
Ginola. Ginola.
Anjing.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Johan Cruyff. Must be.
Duar.
And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. David Ginola. Ginola. Pavel Nedved. Nesta. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? Now, options are plenty.
Hero.
And
Nice.
so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway here into the second half. Lampard. Composed and patient passing. No panic, just passing.
No panic, just passing.
Well, this would help them get back into the game.
Mantap.
Frank Lampard. Well, a classic example of how to intercept.
Sukses.
Scott McTominay.
Wih.
Van Basten. Well, we're into the final half hour. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Johan Cruyff. Juventus doing well to regain possession. Scott McTominay. Van Basten, and he's through here. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Can he find the right pass?
Hey.
And that is going to be a free kick. Well, he can consider himself admonished even in the absence of a yellow card. 10 minutes to go then. In the right place to cut out the pass. Alphonso Davies. Guendouzi. Johan Cruyff. And Basten. Could be a goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening. And they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Basten versus pribadi ya guys ya. Bentar.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Zeus.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Zaragoza up against Nantes.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Pirlo. Gianluca Zambrotta. Well, fine use of the ball. Moving the ball nicely. Looking for that final pass. And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner. And clears the danger. Van Basten. Chances on. And in range. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be?
Buset, langsung gitu, boy.
Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. David Ginola. Johan Cruyff. Van Basten has it. Thierry Henry. Alphonso Davies. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw in to come. Henry.
Very good shot.
Kenny Dalglish.
Nice.
And Stam was able to get there. Van Basten.
Oi, sorry.
Lothar Matthäus.
Matthäus.
Continues his run. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Teammates available. Van Basten. A very good tackle. And the attack looks promising. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Dalglish. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. This could square the game. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Carvajal. Now Cruyff. Well, good use of the ball, but then the one that fails to hit its target. Now options are plenty.
Nice.
And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. And time for the change now.
Out. Very good.
Needed to be more accurate than that from the keeper. And a throw in then. Kenny Dalglish. Now with Cole. Jairzinho. Jairzinho! And he got to it fairly easily. Thierry Henry. And he's broken free. Surely. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Johan Cruyff. Van Basten. 15 minutes left for play. Dalglish.
Hero.
Showing patience as they look for a way back into this. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Henry. Van Basten. Good challenge from Thuram. Ginola. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment?
Well,
could be, and there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running, and he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Dalglish with the clearance, and there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Stick cuma satu. King Indo ternyata.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is not, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Van Basten. And on to Ginola. Well, he's certainly not alone. Craig.
Hey,
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Isaac. Ronaldo on the ball. An encouraging Arsenal move.
oh hero.
Can they nudge in front?
Mampus lu.
Van Basten. Van Basten.
Hey,
No pressure whatsoever on the keeper.
4 versus pribadi ni.
Bobby Moore. Carlos Alberto. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Ginola. Ginola. Just the challenge that was required.
Nice hero.
They've wasted possession again, Arsenal. Can he find the right pass? Henry. Can he put them in front? And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Arsenal restart the game then. And they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. Carlos Alberto. Isaac. Beckham. Can he finish this? Capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Johan Cruyff. Real chance. Oh, he saved it well. Beckham. Cruyff. Isaac.
Hey, very good.
Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. But a second foul after the first one. And so no advantage there. Free kick. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the ball is rolling again. Arsenal trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response?
Good.
Cruyff. Ronaldo.
Nice, Tam.
David Ginola.
Wih, More anjing.
Arsenal did well to win back possession.
Black system.
Isaac. Can he get them level? This could be the equaliser.
Nice.
Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Scott McTominay.
Bola.
And a free kick awarded by the referee. So a half an hour remaining. Scott McTominay not getting anxious when they have the ball. Well, they keep passing away.
Good.
Has to be. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Mateus. Andriy Shevchenko. And on to Zico. Thierry Henry. Van Basten. He's in behind.
Good.
And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. And you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Well, the decision they have made is to make a triple substitution.
Aduh.
Arsenal's free kick here.
Anjing dapat.
David Beckham. Shevchenko. Stam. Scott McTominay.
Hey.
Beckham. Can they convert? Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is.
Oh,
And a textbook interception. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
GFM anjing. Hari-hari ketemu GFM.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. 2 motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Hierro. Carvajal. Now, Cruyff. Van Basten. Van Basten.
Deur.
Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Deur. Anjing,
And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Well, pressure building. Another corner.
Deur.
Zinedine Zidane. Isaac.
Aduh,
Oh,
ente.
skipping away. Chances on. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Rivaldo. And it's with Marco van Basten. Cruyff. David Ginola. And a tidy tackle. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Thierry Henry. Alphonso Davies. And it's with Marco van Basten. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Cleared away comprehensively.
Aduh.
Isaac.
Oh, ngelak dia.
Now Zidane. Thierry Henry. And he read it well defensively. So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Stuart, your thoughts up to this point?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up.
Yeah.
In with a chance! And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Thierry Henry. Van Basten. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Henry. Johan Cruyff. Van Basten has it. Oh, in with a chance!
Deur.
Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring. 2-1 it is here. Van Basten. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Rivaldo.
Nice, Davis.
Tremendously strong in the tackle. Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner. And stopping the danger.
Nice.
And
Kota.
denied by the keeper. Impressive.
Hero. Cakep.
Cleared away by Hierro.
Aduh.
Thierry Henry. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Van Basten.
Nice hero.
Determined defending. A bit sloppy in possession. Zinedine Zidane. Cruyff.
Ay.
Van Basten. Isaac. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
Ay.
And he stopped them in their tracks. Isaac. Individual brilliance. And he's made headway.
Alhamdulillah.
And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today, a constant threat to this back line.
Nice.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
What happens? Yeah. 12.000. Udah kali ya. Thank you, Ko Erwin.